Hello and welcome to episode 327 of the video show. We are live across Facebook, YouTube and LinkedIn. And also you can now listen to the video show on Spotify as well. So feel free to give it a listen. I will be uploading older episodes as like audio content as well. You can also watch other episodes of the video show on my website, robotproductions.co.uk/the-video-show. So you can watch those videos there. I will be uploading all the back catalogue over the course of the next few months. I've got 326 other episodes. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get there. I'm only one man. So that's sort of the housekeeping away. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video as well, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube or LinkedIn. Do whatever the thing is on that platform, and then also as we go through, this is a live video, so if you've got any questions about video or any questions about the subject I'm talking about today, feel free to put them in the comments. And if you're watching this later on, feel free to put comments in as well, and I'll do my best to answer them in the next episode. So today we are discussing how to measure the success of your videos. So you're probably thinking that's really easy. All you need to do is really just look at views. How many views have you got? That's like kind of what you look at, isn't it? It can be, but I don't think it's a really good marker on how well you're doing if you're making videos regularly, or you're really sort of putting effort into making video like the cornerstone of your marketing. I did a little bit of, I knew like a view meant a different thing across different platforms. So I took a little look at what that meant. So a view on YouTube counts as if you watch the video for 30 seconds or longer. That means you get one view if someone watches it for 30 seconds. On Facebook, it's just 3 seconds. So 3 seconds on Facebook counts as a view. So someone could just watch your video for, that's a view. And on LinkedIn, when it's presented on someone's feed, so it's literally as they're scrolling through, your video comes up, literally plays for a bit of a second, that's a view. That's how easy it is to get these views. So I don't think it's really a good metric on something to measure your the success of your videos by. It certainly makes you feel a little bit better that if you're getting all these views, especially on places like LinkedIn where a view doesn't really mean much, I think you've got to think about what other things you can get, you can measure results from. So that probably means comments, likes and shares. Well, I think that's a good idea as well. Like, it does feel good to get lots of likes, lots of comments and people sharing your content. And it certainly does help more people see your content as well, because it gets pushed up the various rankings on the various sites. But how do you really measure that? Is that there isn't really a way to measure that, especially like on LinkedIn. Like, it's hard to find your content once you've posted it. So it's sort of good, like you get an idea of what it is over a few weeks and months, like you kind of feel that, oh yeah, it's at a steady level. But how do you really make sure that it's how do you keep track of it? There's no real way of doing it. So I think one of the best things to do is to look at the watch time. So how long are people watching your videos for? So with the video platform I use called Wistia, and I think also on YouTube as well, you can look at something called watch time. So this is how long people are watching your content for. So then you can look at where they're watching it, where they're tailing off. Are they kind of skipping through the video, like looking at 5 seconds, skipping another minute through? Are they doing that? And are they turning off at a certain point? So if it's one video, are they always turning off at the same sort of point? If you get an idea of that, then you can sort of react to that and point them in other directions, point them to other videos. You can look at how to change that thought, that the way of creating videos in the future. And also you can look at where they're watching it, where in the world they're watching it, what time of day they're watching it, and then what device they're watching it. And then you can cater that in terms of future videos and make videos around what you're learning in terms of watch time. And I don't think you can do that just by looking at views or just by looking at likes, comments or shares. By looking at watch time, you can really focus your efforts onto how to make your videos better in the future. Another way of tracking how well your video is doing are using looking at your subscribers. So obviously through Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, podcast apps, if you're doing a podcast, you can see that your followers are going up. But there's no real way of like really interacting with them on a one-to-one basis, like off of that platform. So I think the best way of doing that is, I'll just show you on my website here. I've got this option of subscribe for updates. So you can watch these videos on my website. And if people want to see these videos or more of these videos, or get notified when new videos are coming out or other videos like this are coming out, all they need to do is click subscribe and then fill in first name, last name, email address. If they're doing that, you really know that they are taking you seriously. They're really engaging with your content and they want to know more. They're not even signing up for like a white paper or an offer or anything like that. They just want to know more about your content. So if they're doing that through your content on your website, you know that you're onto something good. And the way you measure that is just by the numbers of people that are subscribing through your website. So you can ask me in the comments if you want to know more about that and how that works. But another way, I think that you get an idea of how your videos are working. There's no real way of measuring this, but I always say this in other videos, but when people are watching your videos, there's some people that are watching it and engaging in your content. Some people are watching it and don't say anything. But if you're out and about, which is really hard to do at the moment because we're in lockdown, but people, I keep saying, but that's odd. Why do I keep saying that? You're out and about, people will recognize you because of your videos. If you notice that started happening, you kind of know that you're doing the right thing, you're onto a winner, and you just need to keep making those videos. But if you're looking at subscribers and if you're looking at watch time, that really does help you cater for that audience and make sure that you're making the right content in the future. So it's quite a bit of a short episode today. Only sort of 7.5 minutes long. Usually these are sort of 15 minutes. Next week, I will be back talking about how I have improved my presentation skills in terms of live video. Hasn't been the best today, I admit. I keep saying but a lot, but I'm doing it again. I've got a formula on how to look at my live videos and how I've improved my my presentation skills and the quality of the videos over the course of time. And I'll be going over what that is so you can look at your live videos and improve your presentation and your videos as a whole as well. So that's what I'm talking about in the next episode of the video show. I'll be back next Friday about the same time, probably about maybe a little bit earlier because we've got the mob show later on that day as well. If you're watching this, don't forget to comment, ask me any questions about video that you've got. Don't forget to subscribe on whatever channel you're watching this on. And that's it. Like, share as well, all that kind of stuff. Have a great weekend. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.